The most recent and detailed Grand Theft Auto 6 map has just been released. This is absolutely incredible, folks. We finally have a comprehensive view of Vice City and the entire state of Leonida. While Dupor, the original community mapper, still hasn't updated his map after weeks of waiting, an exceptional user named Giannis has created something extraordinary. He compiled all the most recent information into one massive cartographic project. This is exactly what you're looking at right now. This new map integrates every known element to date, from precise coordinates to hotel names, including confirmed landmarks. Most markers don't have associated images yet, but the geographical information is remarkably accurate. You can explore this map yourself using the link in the description. But today, we're going to discover together everything that's truly exciting. We'll start from the south with the mysterious Leonida Keys, then work our way up to Vice City, exploring every important zone. Get ready to discover secret military bases, spectacular bridges perfect for stunts, and details that Rockstar doesn't want to officially reveal yet. This mapping project represents months of community research and dedication. Every coordinate has been carefully verified, every landmark cross-referenced with trailer footage and leaked information. The level of detail is simply mind-blowing, and it gives us our best look yet at what Grand Theft Auto 6 will offer when it finally launches. Let's head to the southern part of the map, to the Leonida Keys. This area is packed with surprises. The most intriguing point is this naval air station on Key West. In real Florida, this is indeed one of the Florida Keys. And since Grand Theft Auto 6 is based in Florida, they renamed it Leonida Keys to fit the game universe. This entire island will essentially be an ultra-active military base. Imagine the possibilities. This is probably one of those places where you'll instantly get 6 stars the moment you step foot on it. You'll be able to steal tanks, military boats, fighter jets, and who knows what else. The shape of the runways in the map matches exactly what we see in real-life satellite imagery. That's what they're basing this mapping project on. The attention to detail is incredible. We can see guard booths, communication towers for aircraft arrivals and departures, and even the old Bahia Honda Bridge. Now that bridge is going to be absolutely perfect for stunts. You just know that in Grand Theft Auto 6, these bridges will have that slight upward angle that lets you launch your bike or car right over them. Everyone has their favorite Grand Theft Auto broken bridge, and this one looks like it'll be a classic. The military presence in this area will likely be intense, with patrol boats, helicopters, and heavily armed guards. But that's what makes it exciting. High-risk, high-reward gameplay at its finest. Before we continue exploring this incredible map, make sure to subscribe to GTA Universe right now. We're your #1 source for the latest Grand Theft Auto 6 news, map updates, and exclusive analysis. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our breaking coverage. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next in our deep dive into Leonida's secrets. GTA Universe has got you covered with the most detailed and accurate information available. Subscribe now and join our growing community of Grand Theft Auto enthusiasts. Moving to the central area, we have this fascinating blimp location that appears in both trailers. In Trailer 2, the blimp is clearly visible right there, and in Trailer 1, it shows up again in the same spot. This confirms the accuracy of this island placement. The bridge connections are perfectly mapped, including the old 7-mile bridge and the new 7-mile bridge from real Florida. The community has done incredible work matching these real-world locations to the game environment. Down here we have the Sombrero Key Light, which is actually a lighthouse in real life, probably used for boat navigation. There's also this Aquarius research station, which appears to be some kind of underwater research facility. In real life, this is an actual scientific research station where marine biologists conduct experiments. The attention to detail in recreating these real Florida landmarks is absolutely stunning. The Keys area is filled with buildings, and you can see that every single structure is marked on this map. Some have question marks because we don't know exactly what type of building they are yet, but we know they exist because of trailer footage. Jason's house is believed to be located somewhere in this area, probably in one of these residential buildings. We also have Brian's marina, which we know from trailer 2 footage. The level of research that went into identifying these locations is remarkable. Each marker represents hours of frame-by-frame analysis and real-world location matching. Here's something really interesting. We have an SW school marked as confirmed. This appears to be some kind of special operations training facility, like a mini army base. The fact that it's confirmed but we can't see the actual island is intriguing. Maybe it's a hidden location that only appears during certain missions or activities. The power station here is apparently nuclear, which makes perfect sense for providing energy to light up the massive cities in the game. Imagine the mission possibilities. Maybe we'll have a scenario where we need to infiltrate the power plant or cause a blackout across the entire state, similar to Electro in the amazing Spider-Man 2. Over here we have the Grass Rivers area, which looks absolutely beautiful. There's Tony's restaurant marked in this location, though the positioning seems slightly off compared to the trailer footage. This might be due to mapping precision issues that the community is still working to resolve. The Grass Rivers area shows Watson Bay, a small town with front buildings, water areas, and background structures. From this vantage point, you can actually see Vice City in the distance, which shows just how accurate the scale and positioning of this map really is. The fact that distant landmarks are visible from specific locations proves the incredible attention to detail in both the game development and this community mapping project. The Leonida Penitentiary is a major landmark that we know from the top of our heads because this is where Lucia is first introduced in Trailer 1. She's imprisoned here, which makes this location absolutely crucial to the game's storyline. The prison complex looks massive, and it'll probably be a location we revisit multiple times throughout the game. Then we have Hamlet, which is particularly interesting because it's a town from the leaked 2022 footage that hasn't been officially revealed yet. So this is insider information that Rockstar doesn't want you to know about. This gives us a glimpse into areas that are still being kept secret from the general public. The Dry Tortugas National Park is another fascinating location that appears to be included in the game world. The real-life Dry Tortugas is a remote national park in Florida, known for its pristine waters and historic fort. Including this in Grand Theft Auto 6 shows Rockstar's commitment to recreating the entire Florida experience. However, some of the landmark positioning seems slightly off in this section of the map, which might be due to technical issues with the mapping interface or ongoing refinements by the community. The mapping community is constantly working to improve accuracy and fix any discrepancies they discover through careful analysis of available footage and satellite imagery. Moving into the Northern Territories, we encounter some truly fascinating geographical features that showcase the incredible diversity of Grand Theft Auto 6's landscape. The mountain areas scattered throughout the map represent some of the most challenging and visually stunning locations we'll be able to explore. Mount Chiliad from previous Grand Theft Auto games has always been a fan favorite, and it looks like Rockstar is taking mountain exploration to the next level with these new peaks. The mountainous regions offer perfect opportunities for off-road vehicle gameplay, hiking expeditions, and maybe even some extreme sports like base jumping or mountain biking. These elevated areas will likely provide breathtaking vantage points for photography mode and scenic helicopter flights across the state. The terrain variations from sea-level beaches to mountain peaks show Rockstar's commitment to creating a truly diverse, open-world environment. We can expect hidden caves, mountain cabins, radio towers for climbing challenges, and probably some secret locations tucked away in these remote areas. The road networks winding through these mountains will be perfect for motorcycle rides and high-speed chases that take advantage of the elevation changes. Wildlife will probably be more abundant in these areas, giving us opportunities for hunting and wildlife photography. The weather systems will likely create dynamic conditions in the mountains, with fog, rain, and maybe even snow at higher elevations, adding atmospheric depth to exploration. Finally, let's look at Vice City's airport. And wow, this thing is absolutely massive. There's been a lot of discussion about why this airport is so incredibly large, and the answer is simple. In real life, it actually is that big. Grand Theft Auto 6 is aiming for maximum accuracy in terms of proportions and scale compared to real-world locations. The mapping community has concluded that the airport will be the actual size it is in reality. Whether this will make gameplay fun or feel empty remains to be seen, but it definitely shows Rockstar's commitment to realism. This map integrates the detailed Vice City map we covered in a previous video, created by Rick. They've taken that highly accurate city layout and integrated it perfectly into this larger statewide map. You can see neighborhood names like Stockyard and Crosstown Player clearly marked. For a detailed look at the Vice City portion specifically, check out our previous video about Rick's map. We also have Port Gellhorn with its own overlay that includes 2022 footage details, plus the massive industrial city of Ambrosia that was introduced on the official Grand Theft Auto 6 website. The level of detail in building placement around certain areas is incredibly accurate because the community had access to satellite imagery from leaked footage. This represents the most comprehensive and accurate Grand Theft Auto 6 map available today, thanks to Giannis and the entire mapping community's incredible work.